A jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting six figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more.
Urban Artificial Intelligence Strategic Thinking Media Platform. Recently, Adam22, owner of the No Jumper platform, went viral for saying No Jumper is broke, No Jumper is going broke, allegedly, and he's selling the building. All right, now this was a surprising announcement. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. The last things that I seen as far as the analytics and No Jumper was going, they was doing pretty good. All right, they got a lot of views, they had a lot of shows. We know they went through some rough patches with co-hosts leaving and having some new people join the show, but I'm not gonna lie, through all that controversy and the revolving doors of employees and co-hosts that came in and out of No Jumper, they still were doing seemingly well. All right, not as good as they was before, but they still seem to be very profitable. So for Adam22 to say that No Jumper is going broke and he about to close down shop, sell the warehouse, it was definitely a surprising announcement. All right. And again, with everything going on at No Jumper, with the whole rolling 60s, the Crip indictment, Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon. These are things that I would think would bring attention to No Jumper. It will bring more views. It could open up a whole different dynamic of content creation. You know, unfortunately, with them being locked up, they've called No Jumper on the phone, so it could possibly be some things in the future, maybe over the phone podcast, maybe, I don't know. I just didn't see No Jumper not being profitable. This was a surprise comment to me. This was a surprise video to me. Y'all get in the comments, let me know, was this surprising to y'all? Did y'all feel like No Jumper was on his way out? Did y'all feel like it was starting to crumble? Get in the comments and let me know. Now, I understand when AD, T-Rail, Sharp, House Phone, a couple of other people, when they left the program, I understand it was a decline in viewers, all right? And I'm going to keep it real again. The content wasn't as good, all right? It wasn't as interesting once a lot of those colorful cast members left. But like I said, Adam did a good job of kind of plugging in the holes and replacing people. Now, as soon as this clip of Adam went viral, it was multiple conversations going on about what was happening at No Jumper. People started to ask, does the Rico have anything to do with this? Because let me be clear, y'all, this Rico, this Rolling 60s gang indictment, a lot of things about No Jumpers in an indictment we're going to see when we get closer to trial time, or, you know, as time goes by and this case kind of unfolds. It's going to be a lot of things associated with No Jumper, a lot of things in the indictment, a lot of the stories in the indictment, and the references in the indictment was direct instances from No Jumper. It was things that happened on No Jumper on the set. So it's kind of crazy, man. So when it comes to this Rico and this gang indictment, Adam22 and the No Jumper platform are going to definitely be involved. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this announcement by Adam has anything to do with the gang indictment? All right, that was one of the conversations. He did say the feds came to knock on his door. The feds came to talk to Adam. All right, is he running from something? I don't know. Y'all let me know. People were saying everything to Adam is running from somebody extorting them. Now, this is all alleged. I don't know if this is true. And other people are saying he's dissolving everything because the feds are going to come to him next. All right. And I see how he's doing it. He's just he's dissolving everything. He's moving money around and he's rebranding. I guess there will be no more No Jumper I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a rebrand. I just think Adam don't want to be associated with Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, as far as being their boss. Now he's still cool with them. I'm sure he still communicates with them. I'm sure he's still helping them out. Hell, he might be giving them money and paying for their lawyer. They made his program, they made his platform very interesting. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's still helping them. But as far as being their boss and being tied to them through any type of work relationship, any type of associate manager relationship, I can understand why he would want to sever those ties. All right, all that is paper trail. If they see that you've been paying Brick Baby and you've been paying Loose Cannon and they've been doing things at the No Jumper office that's illegal, the feds are going to remember that. And not only are they going to remember it, they have documentation or proof of it somewhere, and it may come out during this case. For Adam to sell the warehouse, that's something else. He's trying to completely dissolve No Jumper. He basically wants it to be like No Jumper didn't even exist. And I believe it's a possibility that he could be doing this before the trial starts, all right? Before you can get called to trial for anything. And I don't know what the police interrogated Adam about. I don't know what the feds came to see Adam about. But whatever it is, do y'all think he would still be making this announcement if the feds had not came to see him? I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know, how related are these incidents? How related is this sequence of events? The No Jumper co-host get the Rico, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Big U. They get the Rico. Police come to visit Adam. The feds come to Adam's place of business. And now No Jumper is not profitable anymore. Y'all let me know what is going on. What is Adam running from? Is it an extortion situation? Is it an extortion situation? He may have cost a lot of people money. If some of these gangs are looking at Adam and that No Jumper platform as the reason that Big U, Brick Baby, and Loose Cannon are in jail, these are people who probably aren't cool with Adam, all right? They don't have the best intentions for him because he owns that platform. So I think this was overall probably a smart thing to do. Again, I don't think Adam is broke. Adam probably has plenty of money. But as far as the No Jumper platform, the No Jumper podcast, the No Jumper platform has so much incriminating evidence on everybody on the set, on everybody who works there, that it's probably a good idea just to shut the whole shop down and build something up brand new. And I do want to talk about real quick, I'm not going to get too deep into it because I'm making a whole nother video and I'm making some other content about this. But recently, Joe Budden reacted to Adam 22 shutting down No Jumper. And like I said, I have a whole video that I'm doing about that because that gets deep and that's a whole different story. But something that he said kind of stuck out to me. Joe Budden said he knew that Adam 22 and the No Jumper platform was in trouble when he found out that Brick Baby, ADT, and all these guys did not have contracts. I would have expected them to have contracts, all right, for the amount of content that they produce, for the amount of money that Adam makes off that platform. I would expect the co-hosts to have contracts, all right? That is definitely a red flag, and that lets you know somebody up there at No Jumper, somebody in a high seat, whether it's Adam himself or somebody under him, is not handling a business. If they don't have contracts, what is holding this company together? I guess that's why we see as soon as the top talent left, the ADs, the T-Rails, the Sharp, once they left, the platform declined. So is that the reason? Was it just bad business? Because that could be a reason too. Could it be Adam just bad business and Adam learning the business as he goes forward? Now I do got to give him props and I do got to give him credit for being transparent because he is very transparent. But I want y'all to get in the comments. What do y'all think is the real reason for No Jumper being closed down? Is it a Rico coming, or is there some type of street alliance or street extortion he's trying to get away from, or is it just bad business? All right. Urban Artificial Intelligence, Strategic Thinking Media Platform. I'm going to see y'all on the next episode. Peace.